to turn down the frequency on the chatbot messages.
Yeah, I think you do.
I think I do too. Ah, that's the grenade launcher. There is a minute.
What?
I said there is a minute.
I'm an actual complete drive.
Feels much more atmospheric in the remaster. We got Warthog.
Pick me up. Let me drive. Yeah.
I'm the best driver ever. Ah, shit!
Plus inside, isn't it?
Shit. Health and safety song.
Oh no, there's a gun. There's a gun that I so many safety finish. Who the fuck would use this gun?
Someone's shooting in the face. Yes.
It's like 5 grenades going off.
That's a
That was like...
Huh?
You swept by it,
I did.
He laid in bed with us.
No. Ah, no! No aliens today. No, thank you very much. No aliens.
Alright, I'm back. Go straight.
Why? You want me to go first?
Wait. No.
I should have generally jumped then.
That's what you did with this. My ears somewhere. No way.
Oh yeah, I genuinely jumped in. Hi everybody.
Whoa, fuck me.
No! Next time I'm gonna play with my steering wheel.
You keep saying that.
No, I'm actually gonna do it this time though.
You keep saying that too.
I'm actually gonna do it this time.
You keep saying that too. I don't believe you anymore.
Little time. Every single time you need to go to the station when you arrive at the post of this, buy them all. No, I think they changed something in the game so you can actually make purchases now. I always forget to pick one up. Every time I do one of these, I always forget to pick a little one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll be hand grab that one. Ow. Ah, son of a bitch. For sake. I guess it's like a mashup of both. Safer. Ah! Oh, I can't believe I did that. was an accident. I was trying to jump on the tree. Ah, I can't believe that. Ah, that sucks. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Vyseroy, and today we're just going to be playing some Star Citizen, doing some relaxing cargo hauling missions with some chilled background music. Hope everybody is doing okay, and hopefully everything's not too loud. Is really loud for some reason. Why is that so loud? Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Right, where were we? Cargo hauling. That bit for let's see what's going on. There we go. So we have our Zeus Mark II CL to run some cargo missions. Let's see what is available. Contracts. Hauling. Would help if we knew where we were. Oh, we're at Everest Harbour, okay. That helps. So we want to go from Everest Harbour to somewhere. Oh, we'll try to go somewhere. Ah, okay. Dun 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 dun. Contracts. Hauling. So we got iron ore from Everest Harbour to her L2 Faithful Station. 8 SCU site. Yeah, we could do that one. Okay, let's load these up a sec and see how much room we have left. Because even though this has 124 capacity, cargo-wise, the 8 SU crates do take up a lot more room. And you won't necessarily get 2 lots of this mission in, unless it uses like size 4 or even 1 crates to sort of squeeze them around the edges. But we'll see how we get on. Okay, so missions. So we have 11 8 SCU boxes. And hopefully we have tractor beam with us. Oh, we do. Good. Let's open up the ramp. So we had a choice of ships for this today. I feel like taking out a bigger ship, though, by yourself is very time-consuming to load up cargo. So unless there's a group of you, probably worth holding off on the larger ships. This'll do nicely. It's either this or the Hull A. We went for this one today. Can we grab that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 ba, da, dum. So Kovalex hauling missions. One of the easier ways to make money doing cargo, because buying cargo manually and then sort of trying to find somewhere to sell it, not always guaranteed. Whereas these missions, you pretty much are guaranteed a payout. If you don't complete the full mission, there's now an option as well, I don't know if any of you know, to submit what you've already taken, which means you don't fail a mission entirely. But if you have like 100 units or something, and maybe a glitch happens and you're only able to deliver 90, you can still finish the mission by submitting the mission partially completed, and you'll still get some form of payout. I don't know how it affects the rep though, whether you'll get any reputation gain because you've not completed the mission, or whether you'll get maybe some. I'm not entirely sure on that one. So, oh, hang on. This ship isn't big enough to do this mission, is it? No, it is not. We may have to take another ship out. I just realized we still have all these crates left. 88 SCU. Like, this ship should be able to handle that, but again, because it's size 8 containers, maybe that's what's causing the issue. So we may have to use the Starlancer. Wish I'd noticed that before loading half the cargo. Mind you, live and learn. Let's unload the ship, put it back in storage, and call the Starlancer out. Ding, 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 ding. That was a rookie mistake, isn't it? This ship's nice and agile to fly as well. Never mind. We'll be on our way soon. Ish. And since we're going to take the Starlancer out, we may as well see if there's any other missions going to her L2 Faithful Dream Station. Last one. This is a relaxing song. Hopefully the music's loud enough. It's hard to judge. I'm gonna go into this, snap to the grid. No, but you don't really need to, I suppose. As long as the elevator doesn't glitch. Okay, oh, hang on, the Aesop terminal's all the way over here. What's the thought? Will the Starlancer load into a medium hangar? It should do, but it is a large ship. I'm not sure. If it doesn't, then we may have to send the elevator down and bring it back up in a large hangar. Ah, should fit, right?
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
LA, Freelancer Max. Nope, we're going to have to go to a different hangar. Okay, so let's go make sure everything's on the elevator properly. Send it down, and we'll have to go back and bring it up to a large hangar. Well, this is a poorly planned start, isn't it? Up you go. There we go, that's all clipped in nicely. All attached to the platform here. Okay. Send it down. While that's sending down, let's run back to the elevators. Now, Everest Harbour should easily be able to spawn in the Starlancer in a large hangar. I mean, the Polaris has plenty of cargo space, but A, that's overkill, and B, I don't know of a way of moving containers like those onto a ship that's docked via a docking arm and not on a pad. So I know we're like the Hull Sea. You can go to the cargo area, but I don't think the Polaris can. So we won't attempt that. I feel like that would end with me parking the Polaris outside a hangar and sort of trying to tractor it in manually through an open door. Again, which wouldn't work very well. Okay, may I please have a large hangar?
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Starlancer Max, there we go. Quest delivery and retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us.
Now we have a large hangar. And it should be waiting for us when we get down there. Hopefully. There it is. Don't know what paint scheme's on it though. That shouldn't matter too much. I will bring the stuff up on this elevator and we will load it straight onto the rear cargo area. We don't need to use the side ones, plus the side ones are a bit further away. I feel like this would be a more efficient use. Okay, send the elevator down. Missions. So it seems as though sending it down in the other hangar has kind of glitched it a little bit. Oh, it's doing something. Did that kind of work? No, it just brought the elevator back up. Okay, so we may have to cancel that mission and start again. Even though I did send them down, maybe I didn't give it enough time. The joys of an alpha, folks. Hey Jess, how are you doing? I mean, I feel like this... I feel like the iron ore that just appeared there is part of the mission, right? It's disappeared. Okay, thanks. And you? I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Did I connect my bot? I did. I feel like it's supposed to make a noise when you join the chat.
Personal hydration at optimum levels.
Clean Ops has redeemed hydrate. I can't redeem hydrate. I don't have a drink. Okay, let's cancel out that mission. We're gonna have to start another one, I think. Contracts. Untrack. Can I submit it? Thanks, Romantic. I may soon be able to redeem hydrate. This is quite late for you, Jess. You're normally in bed by now. But we can retake the mission. Hopefully I'll kick it back into playing nice. She's alright, like. Now, can we please have the cargo for the mission? Why is the elevator come back up by itself? Oh, fair enough, okay. That technically counts. Right, mission cargo. There we go. Select all. And move to elevator. Is that all of it? Yeah, that looks like it is. How's your day been? Doing much? Yeah, didn't work until 5-ish, 5:30. Picked Romantic up from work, got home, had dinner. And now, playing Star Citizen for a bit. So. My camera seems to have gone off. I'm not entirely sure my camera's gone off, but that's not a good sign. Is your camera meant to be black? No, it's gone off for some reason, so I'm not sure what's happened there. Fair Baby's doing okay. One of them's sleeping behind me. The other one's on the floor, and I'm not sure where the third one is. About somewhere causing mayhem more than likely. Right, why has the camera gone off? Considering it's only been on for 20 minutes, that's not good. Do 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 do. Okay, why are you not working? I have no idea why they stopped working. Shall have to keep an eye on it. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. Back to the game. Also, I have a new account, so the music you had attached to me coming into stream, aka the annoying song, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I don't think it was a loose wire, because turning the camera off and on again kind of worked. The camera's not overheating, so it's not that. Or maybe it is that, actually. Huh, I'll have to have a look at that. How do I fix that? Dee 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 dee. That's better. Na 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 na. Also, you have no badges. You do not, because it is a new account. Right, hopefully that will cool the camera down a little bit, and I may have to change it to 1080p. But currently I have a fan blowing on it, so that should work. I'll have to force it into 1080p mode after the stream. I'm sure if you ask Romantic nicely, she can probably make you a mod. I think mods can make other mods, right? Is that how it works? Oh god, no, that song. But it's your favorite song. Well, blowing a fan on the camera seems to have worked. So I'll take that for now, as a win. How long it takes to load up these bigger ships. Yeah, I think 4K 60 constant for the camera is a bit too much for it without sort of some kind of air cooling. If I can. I don't know if I can do it from here. Might be able to. There we go. I've done it through my bot. Hey, Zoom. The Vice of the Roy. Yes, something like that. How are you, Zoom? Hey, it's not a bad thing, Jess. Zoom's tidy like. You missed Jess's custom intro. Her favourite song in the whole world. Glad to hear it. I am doing quite well. Well, I started streaming a little bit later than I planned to today, but still managed to do it. So I'll take that as a win. Never-ending story. Yep, her favourite song. How did you see? You knew it straight away, so that's how true it must be. To lock in place. I don't know why that's not locking in place. Give it another go. A bit later. Forgot chicken attack was the thing. Ah, that's why it's not clipped into the grid. Thank you for chicken attack.
Tails played sound alert. Chicken attack for 1,000 channel points.
Thanks, Zoom. You're all annoying me. It's like a full-time job. And we just have to wait for the server to recover, because the server's crashed naturally, just as we were getting somewhere. We may actually leave the hangar at some point today. It's definitely her favourite song. Don't let her tell you otherwise. Oh well. Server is waiting to come back online. Who played that? So the button I need to change the camera resolution is hidden behind the cable, so I can't press it. Matic don't believe it. No, it's definitely true.
Romantique played sound alert. Cough and dance rip. 30 secs for 1,000 channel points.
Romantique. I'm sure the server's going to recover any moment. See, Zoom, I have the thing. The team slogan thingy. Ah, my cargo's disappeared. Ah. Damn it. I have half the cargo. That's... Oh wait, the cargo's come back. Okay. Game's teasing me. Game is definitely teasing me. Team logo thingy indeed. Zoom, I won't let you wash my car. What's that got to do with anything? Looks very good. It suits. It suits. It is on the starting screen, the just chatting screen, the be right back screen, and the ending screen. And I do have a bot message that goes out randomly as well. I was trying to keep the main sort of game scene as clutter-free as possible. Why is he being mean? Is this going to click into place now? Or don't you exist in space-time anymore? Oh, there we go. It's actually behaving. Super, you still modded. I don't actually know if kick chat on the my chat relay thing is working. Twitch is working, and kick wasn't working before, but apparently they fixed that integration now. I still have a sword. Ah, that's good. That's good. It is perfect, my fellow man of the Welsh. Who says I'm Welsh? Is it the accent that gives it away? No, you don't fit over there. You have to go over here. Now, there should be enough room for all this cargo around the outside. Now, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left. So we go 1, 2, 3. Ah, room for 4 boxes. Oh, we're gonna have to put one of these in the side, one of the side cargo areas. A pointy one. A pointy sword. No way. Must have chosen the wrong icon. You can tell it's in the eyes. You're the Welshiest one out of the bunch. Who is? Me. We're all from the valleys, I think. Your accent. It's not that strong. I mean, no stronger than yours. Or Zoom's. Or Matrix's. All from the valley, innit? Word. From the valleys, like, innit? Boyo. We may have to put 2 of these in the side lockers. Is anybody on Kick right now to test that the chat thingy's working okay? Boyo back. Okay, so that's all that's going to fit in there. Oh, Zoom, when it's back online, did you want to have a look at the social media management thing after? They're still working on it at the moment. It's been down for the weekend. It's supposed to be back online at some point tonight, but probably going to be tomorrow for us because it's like afternoon PST. Ah, cheers, Jess. That works perfectly fine. Good. Now I can see all my chat in one place. So yeah, afternoon PST, midday PST is already like 8 p.m. for us. So considering they're saying any time in the afternoon, you're probably looking at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning before we actually see the website back online. I didn't realize I forgot I had the emotes on Kick as well. Do they show up on the screen at all? Don't think they do they? Yeah, we shall do that, Anna. In Anna. Sounds like a plan, like. It should make posting to social media easier. And scheduling as well, so you can all schedule messages from it. Pictures, videos, all the good stuff. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's really handy. It's like for setting schedules and stuff. No, they didn't show. Yeah, I don't think Kick's able to do that. I can't remember what bot I'm using for Kick, actually. It's either Botrix or Kickbox. But I can't remember my login for Botrix. Right. That is all the cargo loaded. Let's go up on the cargo ramp. They closed the back, didn't they? Some doors you have to open manually, some open automatically. Can't remember which is which. Yeah, that's all open. So welcome aboard the Starlancer, a large-sized cargo ship by MISC. Our destination is her L2 Faithful Dream Station, with a cargo of quartz. Schedule. Sleepy time for me, lol, and I will have fun stream. Cheers, Jess, appreciate it. Sleep well. Oh, Kickbot's working. That answers the question of which bot I'm using. I'm assuming somebody's doing shoutouts, because it's hidden the commands is just doing the shoutout bit. Definitely need a crew for this ship. There's at least 4 people needed. Right. Power on. Engines on. Launch clearance. Oh, I got the standard skin on the ship. Standard paint job. The other one's so much nicer. Jess can't fly. She might be able to. Go to the hangar. Yep, we're good. Right, let's set a course for the station. So, that. Planning route. Route plotted. Spool up the quantum drive. Shields are powering down because we're in faster than light travel mode. Calibrating to destination. And we're good to go. Well, the screen's gone off on the camera, but the camera's still on, so I'll take that as a win. The fan must be working. Investing catapult procedure. Catapult procedure engaged. We're inside the ship, they don't do that. And there's our destination. I think we're too close to use the quantum drive to get any closer, so we gotta do the rest manually. Let's put cruise control on. Nope, that's not the camera angle I wanted. Look at that nice orange glow. It's pretty. Destination, see how it goes, and engage the flying moisticle. Now, if Jess was still here, she'd get wound up about that. This thing has decent weapons for a cargo ship. If I don't fire them accidentally at the station, or that wouldn't go down too well. Don't think we're close enough yet to request docking clearance. It's okay. When are you next streaming then, Zoom? Yeah, appropriately timed chat message. No, I don't think we're close enough yet. Now we might be. I tried some more rumble today. Any good? I haven't seen that yet. Yes, this is as fast as the ship will go in guns mode. Looking to do a mix of rumble and kick here and there. Oh, rumble is in the streaming platform, yeah. That's right. I thought he was on about a game for a sec then. How is rumble going? No Twitch streams at all? Or is that still a swear word?
Landing gear down.
So we can land in like a cinematic mode. Gonna crash into the doors now, aren't we? Oop. Oh wait, we already put the landing gear down. Oh crap. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Right. Back to normal camera. Where's the other freight elevator? There it is. So if we I go a bit further back, angle this way a bit. We can like be a bit easier to unload. Would help if the landing gear was down. Rumble is nice to get more people here on Kick, but Rumble feels like YouTube. Is that a good thing? I mix Twitch in sometimes. I like to sail all the seas. That's just greed, says the one streaming to 3 platforms right now. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding bam ba dum. Don't actually know if my bot is doing anything at all on YouTube. Like it should be, but don't know if it is. Saying that, have I even got my game set on YouTube? I do not have permission to access this page. I assure you I do. I like the whole YouTube feel, yet I don't do YouTube unless it's VODs and shorts. How come? If anybody does subscribe on YouTube, by the way, I'm not sure if the bot will say it, so if it doesn't and you do, then thank you. I'm sure that makes sense. Let's have a look. Live streams. Show more. No, the game isn't set. Star Citizen. I mean, it's optional, but it may help. Or it may not. There's only one way to find out. Let's continue unloading cargo. Triple echo. Zooms in 3 places. At least I know the chat relay thing works. There's an elevator here somewhere. It's been a while since I've been on the Starlancer, so like some of the bigger ships, finding your way around, it takes a bit of time to get used to it again. Yay! Come on, elevator. I have cargo to unload. It's here. It's just a little bit slow. There we go. To the cargo deck. I think you'd definitely be interested in this Zoom. Spaceships and I was too slow getting out. Open door, please. There we go. Dee -dee 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 -dee. Right. To the exit, my bob. So no, these ones first, and then we'll get the ones from the side. I really need to remember to buy the tractor beam attachment for the multi-tool. Oh, I forgot that was on me. Let's take this one first. If I end up accidentally catapulting something into oblivion. Ooh, and ah. Wish walking speed was a bit quicker than holding these things. There we go. An R in it, maybe an R for show. Yeah, I can't say it's the same finesse as you can Zoom. Don't do it justice. Yeah, it's probably far enough back. It's a shame. They should make a way on this to change the paint scheme on your ship when you're away from your home planet. Because like the paints are physicalized. So it's like the paint scheme back on, I think, Area 18 I've set as my starting location. And unless I'm on Area 18, it will not let me set the paint scheme of the ship to one of the ones I already own. I feel like that should be changed. So like if you own the paint scheme, it's not a physical like object in the game. You should be able to just customize the ship. Because I imagine like big stations and whatnot that have the facilities to repair and rearm ships should also be able to repaint them as well, you know? If they can rebuild a ship, like repair panels and things, they should be able to repaint them. So yeah, hopefully that's something they can do, where providing that you're on a pad at a station or docked at a station, you can customize your ship's look. You do good, wise one. I try, sensei. Word. Amen. Ooh, na na na. So this should be worth 50,000 aUEC once we finish unloading. And hopefully we'll have better luck on the return journey. Like no server crashes, cargo not spawning on the elevator, but that kind of was my fault, I suppose. The game doesn't like it, I guess, when you spawn cargo in one hangar and then lower it back down to try and spawn it in another hangar. It should work, but for whatever reason it didn't. I may have pitch idea for you of a pitch idea and a go on. What is your pitch of idea? Or your idea of pitch? Hopefully this music isn't too relaxing and putting everybody to sleep. It is supposed to be a chilled stream after all. Is this a pitch idea you're going to put in chat Zoom, or a pitch idea as in you're going to message me afterwards? You see. I see. Do I see? Don't see. Alright, that is the last of the cargo out of the back of the ship. Ding, 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 ding. Now we just have the sides. I may as well leave the ramp open in case we take a return mission from here to back to Everest or wherever other missions are available. Maybe take one that goes planet side. Don't think that worked. Nope, now it did though. Try not to damage the paint. Actually, let's throw that there a sec. Let's grab the other one at the same time. Come on, cargo crate. Come on. What a big ship, isn't it? I like it. I know MISC isn't everybody's favourite ship design, but I don't actually mind them. I don't like the stock sort of silver paint job that they all come with, but there are some nice paint schemes you can get for them. My favourite one for this ship is the blue and orange one you can get, which I can't show you because it's back at Area 18, unfortunately. There we go, that should be the last of the cargo. Hopefully it didn't glitch. There was something similar to Linktree and Honey combined. I have an opportunity to get some creators on an alpha stage of the program. I'm looking for some quality peeps. I see. Sounds interesting. Linktree and Honey combined. So like a link in bio kind of thing with a coupon kind of thing. Okay, any second now we should win the world. Or at least 50,000 aUEC. There we go. Objective complete. Nice. So far we've been playing for 50 minutes and have completed one mission. You're a smart cookie. See? Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. That was 50,500. Not too bad at all. Right, so we're at Hurl 2. What other missions can we take on? Oh, that's a thought. I wanted to check my rep with Kovalex. Ooh, we're still a couple of missions away from member rank yet. I'm interested to see what the master level missions are like for Kovalex, like how much money they'll pay, how much cargo you have to move. This is probably like Hull C sort of territory with cargo volume, but you never know. Contracts, offers, hauling. Hurl to Faithful Dream Station to Everest Harbour, and they want to pay us 45,000 aUEC to transport 11 units. I mean, we can do that. That's a pretty decent deal. It's quite a few from Everest Harbour going at the moment. I'm pretty sure this is the one we've just done. Must be a repeat order. Collect waste from Hurl 2 and Hurl 1. I mean, we could. They're both going to the same destination. Yeah, we could do that one. Worth a decent amount as well. What's this platform called, Zoom? Or do you want to send it to me on Discord if you're not allowed to say it publicly yet, you know, for super alpha secret-y stuffs. Or Everest, Hurl 1 Green Glade. Or Everest. Well, 72,000 or from Everest. Oh, a couple of drop-offs, that's why. Everest. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to get from this one for now. But there might be some at the other station we could take back to Everest Harbour. Do me a solid. Oh, that one. I see. Creators who refer members to sign up to the expansion will level up, such as 10 people will enable analytics, customized link in bio, 20 will get you a $20 gift card or more. I see. And do you choose the coupon code things that they offer, or is it something you have to go and get yourself and link through it? Oh, Hurl to... Oh, no, to Pagini. Hurl to Everest. Ooh. Everest and Seraphim. Now, are the containers marked these days with what's going where? Because I feel like that'd get confusing if I had them all in the hold at the same time. Yeah, let's load this slot up to begin with, and we'll go from there. Do me a solid. With the coupons, it would be your affiliations, partnerships, and codes for you personally as a creator. So you like have to go and get the affiliate programs, like sign up to them, and then link through Do Me a Solid. DoMeASolid.com. It's getting very warm in this room with the computer streaming and playing this game. But I have to use my fan to cool my camera, so I'm just gonna have to cook. Mission cargo, please. Select all, move to elevator, and up we go. Up, up, up we go. Right, now we look in. Do we have any foodstuffs on us as well? Oh, we got burritos and drinks. We're good. We're good. What every budding space adventurer needs. Oh no, they're all small crates. Ah, it takes so much longer with the small crates. At least these little fit in the back, though. I haven't got to bother with the side. I could move the ship, I suppose, so at the rear of the cargo ramp is right up against the freight elevator door. You just give your codes to them and they will link them in then. Oh, okay. So where's the benefit of doing it through Do Me a Solid then compared to, say, using something like Linktree and putting your affiliate codes in there? Is there like an advantage to doing it that way? I got 2 team peeps on there and signed up. They have a nice community. Okay. Great question. Is that one you have an answer to? Or you know somebody that knows the answer to? Oh, come on, this should be able to pick these small boxes up. Oh, it's doing that invisible wall thing again, isn't it? Yeah. So it thinks there's something there, and there's not, but you can only... It does that every now and then, it's weird. Camera's still on. I do. Ah, do tell. I have to figure out if there's a way to tell my camera to only output over 1080p over HDMI. I think there is actually. There's an auto setting or 1080p setting. Why there's not specifically one for like 720p or 4K, couldn't tell you, but if I remember right, I think there is a way to force it to output to 1080p only. Which means it should theoretically, without cooling from the fans that would normally stop me from cooking, not overheat. Imagine for any sort of camera though, 4K I guess, especially 4K 60 FPS would be quite taxing on the hardware. I feel like you should be able to run with carrying small boxes, like, because the tractor beam is doing all the heavy lifting, so yeah, you should be able to run with it. I wish like the snapping feature that comes with the Atlas should be implemented with the normal tractor beams to be able to sort of like, as long as it's able to pick up the box, like weight-wise, you should be able to just sort of click there with it selected and then sort of go over there, click, and it'll snap it into the grid. So if I throw these, see, like there's an invisible wall like right there. Right there. So if I throw all these outside of the invisible wall grid, hopefully that should make unloading these a little bit easier, so I haven't got to keep walking right into the elevator to do it. In theory. With Do Me a Solid, it's like a well-rounded creator bundle that's free. You got your link in bio, there's the extension which allows people, reminds people of your code, saving them money, plus even if you don't have the code for a specific site, maybe other creators do, so they're still saving money. So like, if somebody's on a website that you are not affiliated with, but one of your, well, any of the users on Do Me a Solid are, then it offer you their code instead. Huge part of this is saving money and being a super handy companion. I mean, I'm all for saving money, as I imagine many, many people are. So that sounds like a good idea. That does sound like a good idea indeed. And do they basically support any sort of affiliation? I'm guessing they just take your affiliate code and it doesn't really matter what site. They don't need to have some sort of special connection with them. And they can just sort of tailor it to your Do Me a Solid extension thing. That sounds pretty decent, to be fair. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. So I do have 3 affiliations at the moment. Epidemic Sound being one of them. Sign up for a free trial today using the link in my bio. For 30 days of free awesome music, like what you can hear played in the background. Yeah, sounds good. So you'll have to send me a link for it. Like, I've already downloaded the extension, but I'm assuming there's a link of yours I'd have to sign up with. Now, why is the walking speed gone? Oh, I still got that glitch where your walking speed changes when you're using the mouse wheel. When using a tractor beam. I know I should, in theory, be able to grab all these and just throw them in the ship. No need to use the side panels. This should be enough. So these will all go into Everest Harbour, but we do need to make another stop first. Actually, let's track that other mission. The contract. Because we do need to remember to go to... Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's all from this place. I'm sure that was something different before. It is. Green Glade Station. What does it say? Referral 2 for both of them. Trying to catch me out, game. So we gotta go to Green Glade Station to pick up the rest of the cargo. 5. Only 5 SCO cargo though. So that's a bit of a glitchy thing in the mission system. Hopefully the stream looks smooth. I was paranoid about my internet connection these days. I haven't dropped any network frames, so it should be good. In theorem. Do 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 do. The internet is dirt. Well, hopefully that'll be fixed in the future. Oh, speaking of epidemic sound. I did not trigger that, just for the record. It did it by itself. I shall send you the details if you're interested. I'll put in a good word. Yeah, sounds pretty good to be fair. Hello, great streamer. You stream so really well. That's why I followed you. I do see you are not affiliated partnered. I got proposed I will share your stream to kick community. Thank you for the follow, but I'm probably good on the offer. Thanks though. Also, I didn't get a notification for the follow. That's weird. Maybe something's broken. Or did it come up on the screen and I missed it? Yeah, I'm thinking that. Are you a mod on Kick, Zoom? It's a kind of magic. Yes, hence the timer. Ah, I didn't see that message. Good job. Yeah, I feel like anybody promising you that many viewers and follows is like, yeah, it's got to be bot account. I feel like this tune sounds familiar. This probably will fit up there. Do I need to fit it up there? No. Do I want it to fit up there? Yes. Come on, across a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go, that'll do. Ding down, bow, bow, bow. I'm only streaming in 1080p. I don't really need my camera to be in 4K, I guess. Last crate at this station. And then we go to the Green Glade Station to pick up the next part of our cargo. Bum, 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 bum. This should, in theory, squeeze up there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's make sure you leave nothing behind because it'd be a pain to have to come all the way back. They always ask me if I'm a streamer and I tell them I'm only a fans creator and future XXX star. And I bet they start off you with the followers and the viewers, don't they? Right, that's definitely everything from the freight elevator. It is 100% empty. I like that there's windows in this cargo bay as well, so anybody sort of working down here can see outside what's going on. They don't reply. Nah, wonder why. Give me my mouse. There we go. Please may we go to the habitation deck. Oh no, that moved much more quickly than the one on the other side. Front of the ship's this way. Any Star Citizen fans watching, looking for a crew? More than welcome to come aboard. Especially for the larger cargo missions, it'd be come in handy. Enter pilot seat. We can finally get underway. Didn't I click track on the other mission? Maybe I didn't. Contracts. I do not know. I ask and say, baby, come back, but they never respond. Way to break a man's spirit. I know, it's a shame. Engines on. Request clearance to take off. I don't think there's enough room to spin around in this hangar. I may regret my choice. Nope, there's definitely not enough room to spin around in here. We'll go backwards. Tis a shame. It's a shame. Oh, hang on, best check that the hangar door's fully open first. Yep, we're good. Stand clear, starship reversing. Okay. Green Glade Station. Let's set a course. There it is. Now, when the new star map in this game works, it is much, much better than the old one. Like, massively so. Still not perfect, but much better. Look how easy it was to sort of like... we knew what mission we were on. We knew where we had to go. And it's just like, collect, drop off. So obviously we're going to collect. So it's 2.8 GM away. Let's go. Send you the stuff now, coach. No problem. Thank you, Captain. Shouldn't actually take us that long to get it. If you are enjoying the stream and just lurking, thank you. No obligation to speak. I know some people just like watching the streams, and that's totally fine. Just hope you're enjoying it. Okay, stay in travel mode until we're a bit closer. You watch now, I was praising the quantum jump system when we're in the wrong place. Pretty sure this is the correct station. Wee bit afterburners braking going on here because we're going a little bit too quick. This is the space edition of slamming on the brakes. Okay, that was a little bit unruly, wasn't it? Or sorry, it'll give us a hangar on the other side of the station. Oh, that's pretty good, okay. Can live with that. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Let's go down into the green zone. Green is more controllable. Okay, landing gear down. To limit our speed a bit more. We're just doing a pickup here, so we don't need to park too fancy. I'm going to park as close as we can, though. Without hitting the station, preferably. There, that should do. It's very dark in here, isn't it? See, the ship even comes with its own kitchen slash bar. What more could you want? And a snugger table. Which one of these is the quick elevator? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Hope that's not an elevator, that's a room. All rooms are equal on this ship. There's no captain's quarters. Everybody has the same amount of space. Okay, let's load them up. This is one of the rookie rank missions. Mission. Move to elevator. And while it's doing that, Green Glade Station to Everest Harbour. Any more missions? Oh, I don't know if these missions, like offers, are area dependent or whether these like are just all in the local vicinity. It doesn't seem to be in order. It would be nice if we could filter them by origin and destination. Just to make it a bit easier to find missions for where you're going from and where you intend to go to. So far, nothing. Oh, hang on. Green Glade to... Ah. Oh, no. Do we have enough room for all that? Yeah, we should do. This is a big ship. Yeah, we should do. Famous last words. Now you watch. 3. Oh, it's the invisible wall again. Hey, Leo, how's it going? My cat's probably going to come running across the house now because his name's also Leo. Oh, nope, he doesn't care. He's fast asleep. Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's get these out. And then while we're loading this massive amount of crates into the ship, we shall load up the elevator with the next lot. Wait, anybody on YouTube? I'm not entirely sure if the bot is working properly, so if you do follow and it doesn't tell me you followed, then thank you anyway. YouTube's a bit weird, like depending on the privacy settings of the account, it will either sort of say thank you for the subscription or it won't say anything. Oh, come on, elevator. Okay, my plan of loading up the next lot of stuff is not going to work. Hopefully not another down server. To be fair though, it did recover quite well from the last crash. Well, it did and it didn't, because all the freight came back, and then when we had to switch hangars because I realized it took on a contract that was too much cargo for the ship I had at the time because we were using the Zeus CL, and then it wouldn't load back in the hangar for this, so we had to abandon the mission anyway. So we recovered from a server crash, only to be let down. Come on, you can go in that. I know I don't need to put it in the gap because we do have lots of room on this ship, but I want it to be as tidy as possible. Also, I feel like the lighting here should be a bit better. Come on, get in there. Come on. There we go. No invisible wall, thankfully, onto the ship. See, that was much easier. Okay, one more from there. And then we have 80-something SCU of cargo to load in if the elevator will go back down again. It was being a bit fussy just now, so hopefully now we got this out the way, it'll work. Is this the game with expensive ships? Yes. Yes, it is. But there is no obligation to buy ships, like providing you just get the base game and a starter ship, because this the game packages are like game plus you choose a starter ship, so you can just go for the cheapest one, and most of the ships you can earn in game. So just put that out there. Okay, so let's select all the cargo, move to elevator, and up we go. Okay, we're going to need... Oh, I forgot about the invisible wall. Hopefully that's something they fixed in the next patch. So let's throw all these out here. And we will load them on. Yep, still very much feels like an alpha. But they are more regularly updating now than they have before. I think because Squadron 42 is sort of almost ready to release, I guess. So they put a lot more resources now into this part of Star Citizen, and yeah, it receives a lot more updates than they used to. Definitely. So there's a lot more you can do in the game than what I'm currently doing. Like cargo missions are like one of the quieter, more relaxing things you can do. Provided you don't get attacked by pirates, of course. Yeah, there's a lot more you can do. Bounty hunting. Pirate. There's mining, there's salvage. Basically, pretty much whatever you can think of doing, you can do. And the game mechanics are getting there to allow you to do a lot of these things. Like the salvage ships recently had an update. The mining ships recently had an update. Or mining gameplay, should I say. There's a free fly week coming up called Invictus shortly. So if you did want to try the game, you can. For free. To see how it runs on your system, how you get on with it. So definitely worth checking that out. And for the most part, the Star Citizen community is quite helpful. But the same with any game, you do get your odd poisonous players, shall we say. But luckily there's not a massive amount of those. I've just got that jammed on the ramp, haven't I? Yep. Okay, do we have room for one more large crate? Yes, we do. A smaller one. That smaller one should fit on top. If we can get it out. There we go. this should... No, don't need to go there. I want you to go up here. It's my own fault with the tractor beam. I'm moving it too quickly. There we go. That's nice and neat. Yeah, I didn't think it'd move over because of the bulkheads kind of blocking it. Do we have any more smaller crates? Yes, we did. Come with me, little one. You should fit somewhere up here. You can go there. And most of these should fit in the main cargo bay, but we do have room on the sides if needed. Which I think we're going to need. So we can only have room for 2 more of these larger boxes in the main cargo hold. There we go. Right. Let's lock this up and start putting the rest in the side. May as well grab the first one ready. Okay. This is much quicker with more than one person, I just like to point out. It's like, especially with a ship sort of this size, did not mean to open that. It's just anyone needed to open. If you have like 3 or 4 of you doing missions like this, where you have to load up a lot of cargo, is really easy. Going to close now? Nope. If I send you up. There we are. So yeah, choosing to do missions of this size in a fairly large ship by myself is my own fault. It's easy enough, it just takes a bit longer. Good thing with this large tractor beam is that you can grab things from quite far away. We're nearly there. 1 more crate to load up, and then we have 1 stop to make. Our destination at Everest Harbour, where all this cargo is going, conveniently. So with cargo missions, you can either take contracts from Covalex, which is like a big cargo company, which is what we've done here. Guaranteed payout, you just take boxes from location A to location B, sometimes C, D, and E. And there's like surface, planet surface to station, there's station to station, station to planet surface. We also have moons you go to. So there's a bit of a variety of different types of cargo mission. Let's try not to jam that in there that way, shall we? There we go. Okay, that's the last of the cargo. It's just one final check because it won't take long to get back if we do miss something, but better not to leave anything behind, right? There we go. So we'll close up this side cargo bay. Is there a button this side? Yes, there is. So we're going to ride up on the cargo ramp. There we go. So we have our main cargo bay here, which is not quite full. We still have some room up top there, some room up top there, and room down there. You can't put any stuff in the middle. I feel like this ship probably would have been better off. I was saying now, with these elevators either side, you can't really have cargo in the middle and then the walkway around the outside because you'd have nowhere to go. So yeah, I suppose that works as it is. But I feel like this middle section, you could probably, or should have, like a bit more cargo space, like maybe down this line here. Oh, apparently the battery in my headset has died, so swap that over. That was a little unexpected. I didn't realize the battery was low. Alright, so let's close this door, head up to the bridge. So yeah, some of these doors open automatically. Some don't. I can never remember which ones do, so just press the button anyway. We are deck 2, and cockpit's this way. So escape pods, not currently feature complete, so they don't work. So if your ship blows up, you just gotta escape the manual way and jump in out the airlock or one of the cargo areas. Okay, let's go to Everest Harbor. So engines on. Request takeoff clearance. And once again, we're going to reverse out of the hangar because I don't think there's quite enough room with the length of the ship to turn around. It's all good. Reversing out isn't that bad. Landing gear up. And slowly out we go. Send the info if you do decide to apply. Use my name as recommendation to hopefully fast track you. Shall do, Zoom. Thank you, dude. Okay, one destination left to go. Everest Harbor. Set route. So it looks quite far away, but it's really not. For some reason that isn't setting course, but that's probably because we were too close to the station. Let's try again. This is because I was saying how well the system was working. It's just decided it's not going to work now. That's all good. We can go there manually. Pleasure, sir. Heading to bed now in the night. Good night, dude. Catch you tomorrow. Right, should be able to set course to Everest Harbor now. There we go, it's plotted a route around the planet for us now. So we're going to go to our marker. OM5. Everest Harbor should be direct line of sight. There we go. And we're just going to fly at somewhat decent speeds to Everest Harbor to avoid crashing more than anything. So we'll go fast-ish the first bit. We don't accidentally slam into the station. Done it before, don't want to repeat it. Especially with all this cargo on board, and we currently have 3 missions to hand in. Or 3 contracts to hand in. So, we definitely do not want to crash and fail the mission. Wonder how much this will go up when we hand these 3 missions in. pause for cinematic effect. There's another player there. I think when you're under 10 kilometers, you might be able to request docking clearance. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Oh yeah, I think that worked. Lord Wasabi. Oh, there's a hangar. Nice, easy, straight ahead. Because we're flying at a decent speed, we're not going to crash straight into it. You'll be glad to know. So when we land down, we got to remember to set a decent angle towards the freight elevator so it's easier to unload the cargo. Hopefully it doesn't start closing before we get there though. Gear down. And that should do nicely. Engines off, and here we go. Lower deck, please. I feel like that door should have closed first. I will send this down and we'll grab that next. I'm glad I remembered the larger tractor beam because the smaller one, as you can see, I forgot to put a module on it. I don't think I have one with me. J. Multi-tool attachment. Nope. No attachment found. I remember buying one. Question is, what did I do with it? And also, why is this tractor beaming? Oh, there we go. I thought, oh no, something's happened, and the tractor beam stopped working, and then we won't be able to unload any of this cargo we just brought. Don't get me wrong, we haven't traveled far, but it's like time-consuming getting it here. And we have 3 missions on the line. Which hopefully will push our rep up a fair bit with Kovalex. Maybe even to the members level of rep. So we can get even better missions. Which pay hundreds of thousands of aUEC. And we can retire from this life of crime. Imagine the higher level missions pay better. Maybe not like super amounts, like millions of aUEC. But again, I suppose it depends on the mission. Like if you have a mission to transport, I don't know, like 1,000 SU of cargo somewhere, I imagine they'll be quite well compensated. You definitely need like a hull C or something for that. Hull D even. Like one of the super massive cargo ships. This one's, I think, is considered a medium cargo ship. It looks fairly big, but it only carries 200 and something SCU cargo. So, decent amount, but not a super amount. I mean, the Carrack can hold more cargo than this, and that is an exploration vessel. It's not even a cargo ship. But that needs a bit of a rework to be able to do missions like this with the Carrack, because you can't load it from the outside, I don't think. Right now. I wouldn't mind using the Carrack as a cargo ship. I do really like the design on that ship. It is due an overhaul though. Soon, TM. Yeah, the paint for this ship might be on Everest Harbour. Oh no, I think it is on Area 18 actually. Did that clip in there? Don't think it did it? Unless it's on the cargo grid, don't trust it. Because if you send it down and it's not clipped to the cargo grid, it may not recognize it, and after bringing all the stuff from A to B, you definitely don't want to do in there. Because if it glitches, it might end up being shot out into space or something, and then you'll never find it. You can still complete the mission by clicking the submit button to manually complete the mission. But you won't get paid as much, and I'm not sure if you get any rep at all if you do it that way, or at least if you do, it won't be a lot. So there's something to be aware of. So far, touch wood, server seems to be working okay. Getting a decent 35 to 40 FPS, which is good for Star Citizen server. Trust me on that. Come on now, clip to the grid. Very nice. That was a bit of a pathetic jump, wasn't it? In all fairness. Nope, that is definitely not on the grid. There we go. Dee 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 dee. Nope. Get on the grid. I think I may be struggling a bit. Hopefully this one will click nicely into place. As that blue outline turns up, don't trust it. That one I trust. Does that even like properly clip down then? Oh, that may not have been clipped down properly, which is why it wasn't picking it up. Like not attached properly to the grid. So that might be alright now. Dee dee dee. Okay, that worked. Wasn't entirely sure if it did then, for a sec. You think sometimes it's really dark inside these ships. I don't know if that's my graphics settings or just like the lighting needs a bit of tweaking. Come on. Have to use the flashlight. Maybe it's my graphics settings. My Star Citizen players watching. Is the inside of some of your ships as dark as that one is? If these 3 missions would be enough to reach the next rank. What do you think? So you got these couple of crates left, a few more in the side cargo area, and then that should be enough to complete the 3 missions. One hopes. Hey, Turnip. Lord Pith of the Lemonade Syndicate. Like it. Great to see you streaming again. Yeah, I guess I took a bit of an unplanned break. Not deliberately, like, it's just busy, I suppose. But, yeah. Great to see you back. You may want to explore your graphics brightness settings. It just seems darker than mine. It probably is. My settings, yeah. I have to try and tweak them. So I'm playing on an OLED monitor. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. Like brightness. Brightness is on 80 though. I kept telling him to stream more. A romantic said that on Twitch. I know the relay thing isn't working, so you can't see messages back and forth. People might forget you exist. I still exist. I think. Do you exist? Yes, I do. I'm definitely not talking to myself. Like, I'm not playing the game in HDR mode, so like, I feel like an 85% brightness probably should be enough. Maybe it's the gamma level? I turn that down and maybe the gamma level up a bit. It feels a bit better. Yeah, I think that's a bit better, actually. Does it look better? It's hard to tell. Definitely not trying to stack all the crates really neat because of any kind of OCD or anything. Just looks nice. Anyway, how are you doing, Turnip? You keeping well? Okay, this is the last crate out of the main hold. Doing good, excited summer approaches. Got anything planned for the summer? I'm glad you're okay. 4 more crates, and then we should be able to reap the reward for all our hard work. One hopes. So yeah, let's just throw these out a second. Try. Come on, crate. You've got to get out of the ship. You can't stay in there. We need the reward money. Come on. There we go. For whatever reason, these ones on the side did not want to come out. Come on. Bit of force. Nope. So what's the last one, isn't it? There we are. Oh, hydration levels dropped slightly. I need to fix that. If we have soda on us, we're all good. Oh no. They'll become unhinged from the grid. Don't know if the game will recognize them if they're... How did that happen? Because this crate was definitely locked into the grid properly. Yeah, it's being glitchy. Well, I'm not even at a chance. I'm moving all these so I know they're locked to a grid. Last thing I want to do is send them all down and it doesn't count them all. Then we just run this mission for nothing if that's the case. If the weather cooperates, I just want to be outside, otherwise I'll be citizening. Both sound like a good idea. What ship are you flying these days? Now you're gonna go in the gap. I'm curious to see if any other crates have come dislodged. Why won't I stack on top of that now? Maybe the server's struggling a tad. Come on, attach to the grid. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't want to attach on top there. Don't know why. I stole my graphics settings from Infinite Space. I believe he uses OLED. Gamma and bright are 60 and contrast 70, but MT is bright. But, like, snow always is bright anyway, so it's probably about accurate. Gamma and bright 60. I'll try that though in a sec. Maybe fine-tune it from there. Right. This should be the last crate. The last crate. Successfully binds to the grid. And none of these look loose. So look. Graphics. So gamma 60. Brightness 60. And contrast 70. Okay, that looks a lot brighter. So I can always, if it's a bit too bright, flick on my reshade filter just to darken it ever so slightly. Yeah, things look a lot more, lot brighter. I guess I've been playing Star Citizen too dark for too long. I got used to it. There's like certain situations. Okay, contract complete. Oh good, okay, it's picked everything up, thankfully. Now what is our rep going to go up to? I can't tell if that's gone up at all. Maybe when these missions finish completing. I'm all over the place with ships lately. I've lately had a soft spot for Anvil, Valkyrie, Terrapin Med, or Saber. Haven't done much hauling. My Starlancer had been on deliver for a bit. Oh, I see. How are you finding the Terrapin Medical? I do really want to try that. Because it's, you know, cargo, medical, basically any industry sort of stuff, and medical is my kind of playstyle. So I'm quite interested in the Terrapin Medic, especially because it doesn't look like we're getting the Apollos anytime soon. Does that look much better, like brightness-wise? Okay, what we need to do though is have a good drink. Left Alt and H. Did that work? I want to attach my helmet to my hip. Nope, that didn't work. My helmet doesn't seem to be storing. I'll just put it in there for now. I love the way it flies. Love it. The screen looks looks better on the TV. Ah, okay, glad. I'm glad to hear it. I probably have been playing it too dark for too long. Like, everything does look much brighter now, oddly enough. Now, how do you use the trash cans on this game? Because, like, I went to... Oh, I'll store that a minute. So the other day, when I was playing, there's a trash can, like, by the burrito stand on one of the stations. And it has an interaction, like, command on it, but it wouldn't accept the empty can I was holding as a suitable item, so... I'm not entirely sure how we are supposed to do it. Ship stay. Let's try it, because there's no trash cans down here. Or bin, should I say. Bin. So not this style one. It was like one with an open top. Or open style top. I wish there was a way to attach 2 times 1 SU or 1 times SU crate on the ship somehow for extra supply room, but the internal storage is good. You're running collection missions with it. That's cool. Like, could you not get a store-all crate and stick it to like the cargo grid? I have the red, which I love as well, and the 12 SU is great if you're loot hunting. Yeah, I got a Cutty red too. I think it's the loaner for the Apollo. See? No appropriate item. But if I put that in my hand, because it's empty, actually, I need to move away a bit from that a sec. So put that into hand. Place. See? How do I put it in? Oh, I just stored that in my inventory again, didn't I? Like, it seems like there's an interaction there for it. But it just doesn't want to work.
What?
Okay, that kind of worked. But it's not despawned, is it? It's just inside the bin now. Unless it will despawn after a certain amount of time. Either way, my job is done. I put it in the bin. We need to buy a replacement. Litter bug. I mean, kind of a litter bug, I guess. If you want to play with the Terramed, I'm happy to lend you mine. I appreciate that. I probably will take you up on that offer because I do want to try it. Okay, so we got some pips. Let's buy some more pips. And let's grab another burrito to take with us. Cool. Two for two. I'm doing good work. Sorry, I was a little confusing there. No cargo grid with Terrapin, which if it could carry 2 SU as supplies, it would be a good forward operating vehicle. That was probably done deliberately, I want to say that. Maybe there's something they'll... No, it's a medical ship. They're probably not going to add a cargo grid, are they? Vyseroy, cleaning up Everest Harbor. One bottle at a time. My chatbot does work. That's good. I feel like I should get like a bonus for doing this. I might be making the server performance worse because maybe these don't despawn after a while and I'm just putting lots of items in a small place. But then why would they allow you to do it if it's not meant to be done that way, right? Go clean this places now, apart from this one bottle on the floor. Would it work for the other bins, I wonder? This is compelling gameplay, I know. I want to put you in there. Will you work? I'll take that as a win. That worked. It'd be cool with 2 lockers on the outside that act like a 1 SU locker. That'd be awesome. I mean, it makes sense for that because medical ships do carry supplies. So there should be somewhere for those supplies to be stored. Like, you know, a lot of med pens, paramed devices, you know, attachments for the multi-tool, the medical. People just throw in... Like, that water bottle definitely wasn't there. I realised I did that. Just seems to be a little cut a little short as the closest thing to a field hospital. Yeah, maybe something they'll sort of tweak in the near future, maybe. Maybe in the next patch you'll get a bit of a change. Can you buy the Terramed? We'll call it the Terramed. In-game. I feel like if you can, it's probably going to be like 4 point something million aUEC. There's no shipbreaker, is there? And or shipyard. Ship seller, even on Everest Harbour. Wow, there's so much rubbish on the floor. Oh, there's still water in this one. Okay, I'll take it. Free drink. Cruise Lux. Cruise Lux is the best. Because it gives you hydration and food, doesn't it? So it's probably one of the best things you can carry with you. What's wrong with Cruise Lux? Drinking someone else's backwash. It was in a sealed bottle because there was still 100% water in it. At least I hope it was water. So why is there somebody standing in the corner? I thought it was an NPC. It's not. Did you say something about price? Yeah, just in-game, can you buy the Terrapin Medic? And if so, how much aUEC is it? It's still weird seeing so many players on at one time in like a server, considering back in the day when it was like 30 people on one server. So the chances of you running into anybody, even in cities, was very slim. Which is a good thing. The servers have come a long way. 5.8 mil. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Peeing Romantic is not in the game yet. But it will be. Let's see if there's any missions from Everest somewhere before we decide on a ship. Oh, rep. Do we gain much rep? Can't tell if that's gone up at all. I feel like maybe it has a bit. Mine is aUEC purchase. Nice. How much I have 1.2, so I've still got a ways to go yet. Right, Everest Harbour to somewhere. I mean, that's 60k, but it's 3 drop-offs. Probably... It won't take long to do, I suppose, and we could use the Zeus for that one. 51k... 60k... 72k? Collect stims from Everest Harbour, deliver to her L1, her L3, her L2, her L4. 72k, 4 drop-offs. But I suppose it makes it a bit more interesting, right? And we'll use the Zeus. Or we could use the Halle.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I've accepted your friend request. Turn it. At least I pressed the button too. There we go. Should we use the Halle for this one? Nah, we'll use the Zeus.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following place.
We will have to move the ship, though, to the freight elevator because it's going to be tiny on this pad. I thought I had you on Star Citizen already. Turn it. Da 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 da. Well, that's brave, walking on the door. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, we got a decent round trip on this one. May as well call up the freight while waiting for the ship. Oh, it doesn't actually look as small as I thought. The extra large pad, it looks tiny. I thought we did too. Yeah, it's odd. I'm guessing there's something going on with the freight elevator at the moment because I did not bring it back up and I feel like it's brought itself back up. Yep. Nope. Go down. Yes, very suspicious. Mission cargo, select all, move to elevator. Oh, that's a thought. How am I going to know which is going to where? Hopefully they're marked. Did not think of that. Unless it's equal amounts of the same thing going to the different places. Stims. Yep, all going to the same place. Any invisible wall on this elevator? No. Cool. So 3, 2, 3, 3. No, it just says contracted, so it doesn't say which. It would be nice if it was stated on the boxes which destination they were going to. Because, you know, real cargo boxes would have a delivery address. Maybe soon. When I was up on the station, I probably should have bought the tractor attachment for my multi-tool. Yeah, I'll probably remember when it's too late. That's the edge of the grid, is it? Yeah. At least this will be a bit easier to load than the Starlancer. Ding ding biddy biddy dee. Ding ding biddy biddy dee. Come on. So what type of gameplay do you prefer then, Turnip? Cargo, medical, I'm guessing is 2 of them. Anything else? Or is that like your main go-to things? Or is it mainly like medical / industry? So a bit of mining, bit of salvage, bit of cargo running? Do like the Zeus. Look how bright it is inside. Now that I've turned my brightness up. Oh, that was my own fault. So 3, 2, 3, 3. Two more, 3 and 4 destinations, sorry. But there's only 3 to drop off in each destination, so it shouldn't take too long. And then 72,000 aUEC is ours. On the plus side, with these cargo missions now, when you do team up with friends to do them, which is the same for the mission system in general, which is a good choice, I think. You all get paid the full contract amount rather than having to split it like 3 or 4, 5 ways. So like back when you were doing these missions before that happened, and say it was worth 50,000 aUEC, you wouldn't get 50,000 aUEC each. You'd all get like a quarter of that, which depending on the amount of cargo you had to load and how long it took, kind of makes you wonder if it was worth doing. But now, since you all get the full value of the contract, totally worth it. And I believe that is all the cargo. So say goodbye to Everest Harbor, everybody. We're off to the stars. Quantum Drive, don't let us down. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. I'm definitely more industrial, medical data kind of thing, but I'm really keen on the patrol missions in the PTU that are coming in 4.1.1. Yeah, they do look quite interesting, to be fair. And as far as favorite sort of thing to do, definitely on the same sort of track as you. The data running does look interesting, but it depends how they implement it, because I think what they intended to do with it has changed quite a lot, hasn't it? Right, engines on, main engines on. Landing gear up. Let's fly.
Landing gear raised.
I like the engine noise on this ship. Sounds really good. Still open wide enough yet. Don't want to go shooting out and end up losing a wing. There we go. Get a little bit of a decent distance from the station. And let's plot a course. I do like the mission destinations just come up on the right here when you have a contract, and you can just click on one of the places, just go. So good. Oh, but that would have had the quantum drive spooling, wouldn't it? Question is, which marker did we set a course for? Wasn't that one? They all look the same. The destination point. Guess it's this one. Engage. I have a Saber, Comet and Firebird and a Gladiator, and it's fun to poo in the patrol missions. More so now that it looks like missions can be a little more mix and match. I'm trying to avoid monotony. Yeah, it can get a bit repetitive sometimes, to be fair. But it's getting better, you know, with the addition of all the different types of things you can do as well. I mean, if you think maybe 3 years ago, salvage was never a thing. People with reclaimers, they were just big pretty ships at the time, you know. So there's definitely more to do. Okay, I wouldn't say the reclaimer's pretty, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm going too fast. Come on, ship. Okay, that almost ended badly. It definitely almost ended badly. Am I trespassing? You have to deliver cargo. Trespassing on private property. Yes, I know. I'm here to deliver stims to help your residents. If you don't want them, I take a mess with it. Okay, now I'm not trespassing. So there's a particular part of this station is considered trespassing, and some isn't. Is that what's happened there?
Landing gear deployed.
There you go. And of course, we still are hammering out how to code some stuff in the game, so I didn't expect gameplay to be too exciting on its own. It'll happen. I mean, the game's in a lot better state than it was, to be fair. Trespassing warning is about... Ah, okay. was gonna say, I'm here on an actual mission. I'm definitely not trespassing. So I wouldn't have got a warning for staying in that area. So 3. And why does it tell me to deliver 3 SEU of waste to Everest Harbour? I'm delivering stims. Where's that mission come from? Okay. Referral to Faithful Dream. Don't remember taking this mission. Oh, we didn't collect waste from Hural 2. Apparently. That's weird. I'm loving where we are on reminder 3.17. And I love where the game still has to go. 100%. And yeah, do we talk about 370? So, where are we? What station are we on again? Hural 1. We're on Hural 1. So, Hural 1. Let's track this mission. Hural 1. We are delivering 3 SCU here. So, we need 1 of these. And 1 of the bigger ones. I'm still in therapy for 3.17. Yeah, you and me both. That was a bad patch. Literally a bad patch. that was a pun. That's fine. Has successfully gone down? Yes. Next stop, whichever station's closer. Just think what kind of state the game will be in like 5.0. Wonder what will be coming in 5.0. Okay, engines on. Request takeoff clearance. Let's go, go, go. Maybe I was too quick. The engine's on. We should be able to turn around in this hangar. Should.
Landing gear raised.
Let's not shoot out and blow the wings off. I remember praying to the gods that we could just get our ship stored before the next crash so we didn't lose the 1.7 million credits worth of stuff we had in the back. Yeah. The good old days. Okay, let's go to Hural 2 because that's quite close. Oh, we do have a hell of a round trip, don't we, to be fair? Abstracted. I mean, it is abstracted, but that's the whole point of having this navigation system, is to get around the obstruction, right? Let's just jump. Just stand in. Maybe it'll work now. Nope. Okay. Abstracted. Okay. Let's do this the manual way. When are they implementing the ability to jump into quantum without an actual target, so you can just sort of point and go? The dual MISC drug running from the orphanage. Your cam went black. Oh, I think the camera's overheated again. I gotta force it into, I have to try and remember to force it into 1080p mode. after the stream. It's 4K 60 at the moment, and I think because it's quite warm in here as well, because the computer's pumping out heat, it's just getting a bit too warm for it. Okay, why is it switched back to this mission? That's not the mission we're on. We finished this mission, didn't we? Track. This is the one we're on. Gonna give us a route. Yay! There we go. So hopefully the next time when I've forced it into 1080p mode, it'll be better. Do you have any idea what GM stands for in units in this game? I'm guessing MM is million miles, maybe. What is GM? Oh, hang on, let's not make that mistake again. We're not going to go full speed. Megameters and gigameters. That makes sense. Because I literally had no idea. There's the marker for the station gone. You switch the mission again. Why is it doing that? You're now entering the Armistice Zone. Combat is prohibited. I've only got one camera angle set up for this ship. It's the one where I can't see what's in front of me, so it may crash. Press a docking platform now. Please. Yay, there we are. I love the engine noise on this ship. Drop off 2 almost complete. We're at L2. Why does it keep switching contracts? I would like to track this one, please. If we're L2, we got to take 2 here. So just one of these. Or two of them. Or actually, we do need to take this. Why aren't you working? Tractor beam. Bit of a server fart, maybe. Down you go into the abyss of the station. Two more drop-offs, folks. And the next shipment. You going to plot a route for us? Excellent. Then I spool up the quantum drive. It's this one, isn't it? Oh no, it was the other one. Now leaving the Armistice Zone. Here are L4 melodic fields, and these are both 3 SU each, aren't they? Because once again, it's changed my mission. I thought we completed this one. I'm guessing not, because we forgot. Let's collect waste from Hural 2. I'm sure we did that. It's just we'll abandon that mission. Oh, we should have just submitted it to complete half of it, shouldn't we? Damn. Missed a trick there. So yeah, 3 SU in our 2 final destinations. Prepare for arrival. So pretty. Dee, 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 dee. Trespassing on private property. Leave or risk prosecution. I think not. I have stims to deliver. It's like, you're trespassing. Leave or risk prosecution. Oh wait, you can land. These stations don't look big from a distance today, but they are massive.
Landing gear deployed.
Still trespassing. Come on, tractor beam work. We did park a bit close to the edge of the pad, didn't we? So you're gonna need one of these. This doesn't quite reach the floor, does it? Nope. Nope, come on, time to get up. And one of these. Down you go. And then on to our final destination. But not like the movie. I think this one might be the furthest one away. Engines on. Request takeoff clearance. And prepare to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. The thrusters were unnecessary. Well, the afterburner. Okay, last tar destination. Here L3 Thundering Express Station. Set course. Nice, 22.25 gigameters. Thank you again, Turnip, for that. Power up the quantum drive for the last time today. Let's fly.
Drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Oh, I forgot to put the landing gear up. I don't normally do that. We've got plenty of quantum fuel left. Barely even used any. Oh well. Still have a tiny ways to go. Forgot what part of the ship looked like. That's cool. There's missiles under there. Missile bay. So nice little kitchen area. On the bunks. Nice. Well designed ship this. Now the C1 is a really nice ship to look at, the Spirit C1. However, for the size of ship it is, I don't feel like there's a lot of room inside. I've left the Terrapin Med parked off to the side in my hangar on Microtech. If you find yourself there or want to look, you should have access. There should be supplies and some weapons in. Oh, cool, okay. I'm able to just... I don't think you're able to just go down to somebody's hangar though, are you? Unless you're in a party. I'm probably going to be going soon because I have to go to bed for work. But, you know, boring stuff. But if you're about later in the week maybe, we could jump on. Zeus is way better than C1. Oh, 100%. The C1 is a nice looking ship, but I feel like I said, the size of it, especially how wide it is, there should be more room inside.
Auto drive is now off. Shields are on.
I feel like approaching stations at lag range points like these, you probably should have your shields on. Because you never know. Sure, no worries. I'm not long today either. I should sleep last night. My head is already bobbing around. Yeah, it's not good. Lack of sleep will do that to you. Hopefully you'll sleep better tonight. Oh, but as cinematic as that looks, and we're going to save that because it looks half decent. Oh, I saved over my other preset. Damn. My front one. Oh no. Okay, let's request docking clearance. Hangar request completed. Do I miss Port Olisar? That was a good station. Granted, the pads outside are not as secure as your own hangar, but still, Port Olisar was cool. Don't have to wake up for anything tomorrow, so I'll sleep like a log. Oh, that's good. It's nice when you get a day like that. I unfortunately do. Spoiled by the 4-day week we had last week because of the bank holiday. Collision alert. I certainly hope so, because I want to land. I haven't changed the focal length or anything, so I should be able to set this back how it was. More or less. Yeah, it's kind of where it was, right? Right, engines off. The colours look much richer now, methinks. Well, thanks to you, they do. I agree. The game is much more vibrant looking now than how dark it was before. And if I do want it a bit darker for cinematic effect, I can just activate the filter to just put that tiny bit of a darkening on it. Did I leave all these doors open? Not a good idea on a spaceship that could decompress. Now come on. It's the last one. You're gonna work. Come on. There we go. Just a bit of gentle persuasion to get the tractor beam to work. Yeah, definitely more vibrant. It's hard to tell because it looks different on my main monitor to the monitor at OBS's previewing of the game. But I'm glad it looks better. Let us send these down and complete the contract. And Kovalex will reward us by promoting us to a member. One could hope. But no, I don't think we're... it's not going to be today. Because we still have a little ways to go yet. Kovalex. Oh, we're getting there though. That's definitely moved. We are much closer to where we were. Awarded 72,500 aUEC. Not too shabby. We did have 4 drop-offs, but it wasn't exactly taxing, so yeah, that was fairly easy.
To the ASOC vehicle retreat, your vehicle has been moved to our space visitor.
Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it there for the evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by. If you're on YouTube and not doing so already and enjoyed the stream, please feel free to hit that sub button. And if you're watching on Kick or Twitch and haven't already, please feel free to hit that follow button. And until next time, everybody, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Stop teleporting me with my permission. Oh, damn it. I think I need to turn down the frequency on the chatbot messages.
Yeah, you think you do.
I think I do too. Ah, that's the grenade launcher. There is a minute.
What?
I said there is a minute.
I'm sure it'll be for me to drive.
Feels much more atmospheric in the remaster. We got Warthog.
Pick me up. Let me drive. Yep.
I'm the best driver ever. Ah, shit!
It's fuzzy inside, isn't it?
Health and safety bomb.
Oh no, there is a gun that has so many safeties. There is health and safety bomb. I was like, who the fuck would use this gun? It's like 5 grenades going off. This was good.
That's a